Welcome everybody. This is Justin Broom here. I'm here to tell you guys a little bit about my story and how I came to work and fall in love with the reserve here. So it just so happened in 2022 when I finished playing professional football and moved back from Mexico, moved here to California. I started coaching football at a local high school, and one of my players, who a lot of you might know, Sergio, was letting me know that his aunt worked in the kitchen at the senior living community. And his aunt, of course, is Ramona, the famous dessert and soup maker that we love here at the Reserve. And so they were looking for servers to help, so he helped me apply, and I applied for the job. And I was lucky enough and fortunate enough to get the job here as a server at the Reserve. One thing led to another, and I just felt so connected to the community, and I enjoyed being here so much. I started to look for different ways that I could be a part of the community, from helping in the exercise rooms, helping teach some of the exercise classes, working directly with Lena in the activities and taking pictures, and just looking at ways to be more involved with our seniors and be here in the community. That turned into one of the biggest blessings that I've had in my life, to where I was not scheduled to work on this one day, and I picked up an extra shift and came in for a coworker who wasn't able to work that day. And it just so happened that it was a day that all of the corporate and all of our big bosses were here, and they were hosting an event. And so I was working in the dining room, and then it shifted to our club room, and I convinced our regional director of sales to try a dessert. He claimed he was on a diet, but we all knew that meant he just really didn't want to do it, but deep down he was craving it. So I talked to him and I convinced him to try this dessert that he was not thinking he would try. And he was so shocked at how much he enjoyed it. He was even more shocked that I was able to talk him into trying this dessert. And from that moment on, he just thought I was in the wrong field. He said, "You have to jump on my team. I need you into my sales role. I need you to be helping me on the sales." So one thing led to another. He went downstairs, had a quick meeting with Elizabeth, and spoke very highly of me. You guys and your guys are speaking of me also went a long way, to where Elizabeth said, "Oh, I think he'd be great for this as well." Maybe about 10, 15 minutes later, Shane, he came back up and said, "Justin, we want to offer you this job. We think you'd be great for this role." And so as long as I was willing to accept, Elizabeth would take the next step. So of course, knowing that I would be able to spend more time here and be more involved, I said yes. Elizabeth followed up about 5 minutes later, came and sat me down and expressed that this is not normal. It's not normal for somebody to get offered a role like this at the snap of a finger without them opening up the job and interviewing other people, and that this was something special that they were doing just on behalf of their feelings and their good feelings about me. And so fortunately, I accepted, I took the role, and here I am now as a sales assistant here at the Reserve, looking to be here a lot longer and do a lot more with you guys. And that's my story. I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you for fighting for our red shoes. We have our red shoes in the community on an everyday basis now. I love all of you guys, and you guys all hold a special place in my heart. Thank you for being who you guys are and welcoming me into the family. Peace.